Hey, Scooter Mom. Let me turn this down. How are you, my dear? I saved it on here. Where did I? My stuff. No, not at all. Not at all. There it is. I am exhausted. Okay. We do not need this. We do not need this for this project. And we do not need this big one. I'm going to shrink these. Yeah, I saw that, and I already turned it on to notify me to make sure I get a reminder. Hey, Maya. All right, I'm going to make that a little bit smaller. We can go ahead and clear that one, duplicate that one. It should be, no, it's too big still. So a friend of mine is going to a funeral this weekend, and she's taking her dog with her. Now around town, it's no big deal. We kind of all know he's a service dog for her. Hang on, let me pull my footrest out. But oh, wait a minute. I gotta put the paw prints back in that. Or do I? I can't remember. We all know that he's well, my goodness. He's her service dog. No, they are there. Okay. But hey, Janelle. I have something in my eye. Out of town, they may not know he's her service dog. So I'm making a leash wrap and a wrap for the handle on his harness. Hey, Artsy. And I'm snacking on some peanut M&Ms while I'm at it. All right, I'm going to cancel that. So I do have the paw prints in there. Okay. I can actually make these a little bit nope, I already do it this way. Let me see. Yeah, that looks better. All right, that one. And then we'll duplicate that one. You know, as long as it's respectful and not derogatory of any other streamers, that's fine. I don't I don't know, Archie. Oh. Okay, sorry. I need to shorten it up just a little bit more. Let me There we go. That'll work. All right, delete that one. Duplicate that one. That makes it less than 7 inches. Sweetness. I like it. All right. Now, I need to duplicate that one more time, and I need to make it smaller for the handle of the vest. That should work. I'm going to knock that out. And duplicate that. Shrink it. Shrink it a little bit more. Nope. Dang it, it's too small. I'm just gonna cheat. I need to actually give a little bit more space here. That should do it. I can shrink it. There we go. Sweet. Perfect, Artsy. Janelle, that is, I love it. Freaking love it. I freaking love it. Perfect. And I know the unhoused really appreciate it. No, I'm impressed with Aja. I I'm definitely in for it. Yes, that's what it feels like, Dr. Mark. How are you, my dear? Hello, Sherry. Papa. Yes, Janelle. YouTube, be wild. For sure. Right. So I'm going to use this bright yellow for the leash wrap. I don't like the standard black or reds usually because they blend in. I usually like, excuse me, doing bright colors for service dog stuff. Most areas don't have any specific colors for anything. Why did he get banned? I mean, I know swattings have been going around again, but why did he get banned? I'm sure it was a lie. Yeah, I can mod tomorrow. Sherry, you're more than welcome to join anytime, darling. Oh, that'll do it. Good night. Why all the swattings again? Okay, I need some more M&Ms because of that. Why are they starting with the swattings again? I don't get it. Papa, honey, you don't have to sit in the corner, darling. Thank you, Scooter Mom. Get him. All right. What color am I going to do the text on this? It might be your thing, but I'm still going to grab your hand and pull you into the conversation one way or another. Interesting take, Janelle. Much better, Papa. I would like to hear more about your theory for sure. And Sherry, I understand, hon. That's kind of why I started these later night streams. One, it's the best time for me, and it just gives people a distraction. It gives us a place to go so that we don't have to deal with all of that. All right, Papa. You, whenever you can, you email me occasionally and check in with me and let me know you're doing okay. Yeah, Sherry, that's kind of what we do. We just kind of come here later at nights and just chat and chill. Usually I'm diamond painting, but tonight I'm working on this service dog stuff for my friend. And Sherry, I'm sorry for your loss, honey. You're welcome to join us anytime. We're usually on at least for an hour and a half, usually. Please do, Papa. Please do. Just whenever you can, just shoot me an email and let me know you're doing all right. Oh, all right. Let's see. That's kind of see-through. That's not going to show up well. Got red, purple. Wait a minute. Is that all? That's going to look funny, but do I have all the colors in there or just the one? Just the one. That's going to look kind of funny. All right, let's see. I got red, metallic. Nope, that's not iron on. Which one is this? We got black. Blue metallic. Standard blue. I think that's all I've got that would show really nice on this bright yellow. The glitter's going to be too hard to cut, so that takes that out for the small paw prints. And I think the silver would be too light on the, yeah, that wouldn't show up very well. Okay. All right, that's what we got. What do you guys think? Standard black, metallic red, metallic blue, or standard blue? We absolutely will miss Papa while he's away. Scooter Mom. All right, so we've got, whoa, standard black. Oh, I think I might have it too far over. I did. All right, so we've got standard black, standard blue, metallic blue, or metallic red. And this is the bright yellow backing I'm using. All right, we've got one for metallic blue. Okay. I think that would show up nicely. And then we got red and yellow. So those are the metallics and these are the standards, black and blue. I think all of these would work out well. Ketchup and mustard. You know what? My friend would probably say the same thing and get a kick out of it. Can you see him now? There we go. So standard black on the bottom, standard blue, metallic red. What do we think? Metallic blue. Yeah, I think it really stands out the most. Okay, black is out. Red and yellow or red and yellow and blue. Okay. Personally, from looking at this in person, I think the metallic blue stands out the best against the yellow. Because this is just a regular blue. So this would just be like a normal vinyl where this is metallic. So it's, and this blue is really shiny. So out of these three, I think the metallic blue stands out the best. What do you guys think? Yeah, you agree? All right, metallic blue it is. Because that one really does seem to stand out the best looking at it in person. All right. All right. Put that right there for right now. All right, let's make mirror. All right, we've got pretty much straight across, so that'll be easy. All right, let me set my Okay. Right here? Yes, that's my second screen on my computer. So I have my main screen and then I have a secondary screen. Come on, connect. Oh, don't give me that. Oh, I love it. It's freaking awesome. Mirror is on. Yeah, when I'm using my computer, it makes things a lot easier. A lot easier. Oh, my computer's getting a little hot though. As soon as I'm done with the Cricut, I can turn it off. Wait a minute. I got 2 bars on here. It's a gaming laptop. Uh-huh. She caught you. Give me 2 seconds and I will get Kelly's link. Here's Kelly's link. Here. Ain't no face. Yeah, we've got your number, Papa. We know how to get you to move. I love it. I try, Kelly. That just still doesn't sound right to me. Artsy. You're always gonna be artsy to me. All right. Hey, Grim. Oops. Uh-huh. Can't say we don't have his number. All right, that's my box of small bits. We've got his number, that's for sure. I need a pair of tweezers. Yeah, she's snoring behind me on the bed. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just peeling the vinyl right now. I'm going to have to get a different pair of tweezers because these aren't going to be small enough for the paw prints. And I know I don't have great light over here either. Actually, that helps a little bit. All right, I gotta get a different pair of tweezers that are sharper. That's there. Not in there. Dadgummit, what did I do with all my tweezers? My sharp tweezers. Those are the ones I need. With this, moving the rooms around, I just kind of threw everything into drawers and bins. Now that I need it, can't find it. Got a pair. Okay. Let me put Where did I put the cover for this? Where'd I put the cover? Where'd I put the cover? Right there. Okay. All right. Now I'm just gonna finish weeding. Can you see that? Okay. So if I keep it on the plastic, you'll be able to see it. That's what I needed to do. All right. I knew these are going to be a pain. Yeah, there's a bunch of moms in here. You guys aren't getting away with a whole lot. I think that's pretty good of a description of what's going on. Scooter Mom, I think you nailed that one. Yeah, my friend has a dog, which around town we all know that he's pretty much her service dog and everything. But she's going to a funeral this coming weekend out of town. So I'm helping her out with some service dog stuff so she doesn't get hassled. She recently went through a lot. I'm not gonna delve into what, but she doesn't have all of her gear that she used to have. So she asked if I could help her out because she doesn't have a lot of funds right now to go buy a bunch of stuff. And around here, you can't buy service dog stuff usually. You have to order out, and she doesn't have time for that. So I told her to throw something together real quick. Wouldn't have time to be able to make. She's a friend of mine here locally. I told her I could throw some stuff together. I won't have time to do like a full-on vest or anything, but I can at least do this. Because this is just using the same images that I use for my stuff for Mona. Okay. All right. So this is what it's going to look like on the yellow. Let's set this one to the side because it's kind of small. That's for the harness. I have a rack in my shop that when people no longer need items, their dog is outgrown, passed away, rehomed, whatnot, people can bring their items, leashes, collars, harnesses, whatnot, that they no longer need for anybody else in need. And somebody brought in a harness that will be big enough, just a standard harness that will be big enough for this dog. So I'm going to take that harness and make, using this smaller one, I'm going to make a wrap to go around the handle on the harness as well. So that's what that one's going to look like for the handle. And then this will be, let me go grab Mona's leash real quick. So this is Mona's leash wrap. Just wraps right around the leash. And then it's got snaps on it. So that's what I'm making. So here's the blue on the yellow. That's what it's going to look like. That is going to be bright. Heck yeah. I'm glad we went with the metallic blue, you guys. So, just so you guys can see, that is what that looks like. So that actually is the medical symbol, but it has paw prints cut out of it for service dog. So, all right. Oh, I just forgot the ruler. I gotta get the ruler. Okay. Wrong scissors for fabric. Oh, I didn't mean to knock you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. So this works out to, let me go back. Well, then, Papa, change your chair for a recliner. As me and Scooter Mom say it. All right, done. I'm sorry, you guys. All right, so total size is 7 inches. We're going to have a sewing lesson tonight, too, because I got to sew part of this. So I have the sewing machine out. Okay, I need to move these or I'm going to end up losing them. Okay, there's one. There's one. And there's the little guy. All right, let me put you all the way over there so I don't lose you. Exactly. We have to have all the amenities, you know. Absolutely. Of course, Papa. It even has a cooler built into the armrest. Okay. I don't like the way this is folded. All right, there we go. All right, now I'm getting somewhere. All right, most leashes, and if I'm not mistaken, his leash is 1.25 inches, same as Mona's, so I could probably cut this. And a half. Inch and a quarter. I don't know, that's 1 inch. It's about the same size as his, so 1 inch. All right. So 2 inches to fold, and then I need an overlap of 1/2 inch. A little bit of give for slide. And seam allowance, I should be able to go. About 3 inches. Yeah, that should work. All my edges are lined up. Done with that. At least I should be. All right. I need 4.5. Okay. Oh, yeah. My gamer lights. My mouse has it. The laptop fan has it. It just gives me something different to look at. Oh. All right, let me change out this thread because I don't need this heavy duty thread. Oh crap. What bobbin do I have in here? I bet it's heavy duty. It is. Crap. I gotta run downstairs real quick, you guys. I gotta get a different bobbin. That's one of the few things I don't have up here yet is my bobbin threads. No, we don't want that one. There she is. That's the one I want. All right, I gotta run and get my bobbin threads. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Catch it? I did. All right. There it is. Flip over the pedal. Oh, come on. You cord out of the way. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. Work with me. Cooperate. Okay. All right. Looks good to me. The turning hole. Okay. All right. Oh, come on. Unplug. Oh. Ah, there we go. Okay. All right. Get that out of the way for right now. All right. Knit the corners so your corners don't end up too bulky. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, how did we get onto that topic? I was sewing. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm short. I can get comfy anywhere. Okay. Drink your beer, old man. Oh, I forgot to knit my corners. I still don't understand myself, God's child. Like I said, I was sewing. And I'm naturally short, so I can't play this game. Oh, I should have cut this a little bit wider. That's all right. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this. I should have given it another ½ inch or so. Because of the snaps, I can actually put this through and put it on the front of the harness with the snaps. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'll cut another piece and some more vinyl for leash wrap. That's what I'm going to do. Should have cut it a little bit wider. That's all right. I can at least get her through with this. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I could probably do tabs I could probably do 2 tabs. Yeah, I like that idea. We're doing tabs. Hey, Keith. We're doing tabs. Let me put this together so I can cut them the same shape. Wow. That GABA scares me, dude. Please be careful and monitor your speech. Please. Because that shit will mess you up. Okay, I'm going to go back because I've missed some of this chat. I'm supposedly Scottish, Italian. For the most part, from family lore. I know on my mother's side, I'm in Nevada. On my mother's side, I know my great-grandmother was straight off the boat Italian. And her husband was, as far as what I understand, French-Canadian. But I don't know if that was just because that's where he came from to the States or what. Yes, I am also in the middle of nowhere. Oh, you stinker. There we go. Like literally middle of nowhere. Why are we getting bunched up? We don't need to be doing all that now. Oh, too close to the edge. I'm from the South. I grew up in Florida. But I also come from a military family, so that's not going to help you any either. All right, Sin. Keep me updated on that. Yes, Papa, you are correct. A lot of the hillbillies are. But they are also a very proud people. Oh, we are not working for perfection right now. Just trying to get her some stuff. I did years and years and years and years ago. Papa. All right. There, now I can unplug that. Plug in the iron. Mini ironing board. I'm gonna set the iron sewing machine out of the way for a minute. This thing is so old, it's probably older than me. So what I ended up doing when I did my final cut on the fabric, even though I did initially count in for the seam allowances, I didn't actually add them on when I went to mark and cut the fabric. So that's what happened. So I pulled the blonde moment. Because next time I know to have my fabric cut before I get on the chat, so I'll pay more attention to what I'm cutting. You better not get in the corner. We like when you join in the conversation and the tomfoolery. carefully set that on the floor so I don't burn myself. Hang out with you guys for a minute. Skater mom, you should know better. There's no telling where my chat's going to end up going. No face, I can't with you. All right. That should be just enough to go around the handle on the, because that's kind of a small handle. That should be just enough. Where'd I put the meat in my pins? Oh boy. Sin, if you can't, you can't, darling. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just real quick throwing together a couple things for my friends. My friend's dog. Because we around town know he's her service dog, but she's got to go out of town for a funeral this weekend. And she's in a situation where she cannot go back to the place / person that's got the rest of her gear for her dog. So I'm real quick just throwing some stuff together for her. And she also won't be able to order anything. She kind of doesn't have the funds right now with having to take the trip, and she won't be able to order anything and then actually get here in time. So I'm just real quick throwing together a couple pieces for her. Uh-oh. Bobbin's empty. Why is it pulling? Why are you pulling? Don't pull. There we go. Oh, because it didn't catch properly. It popped out. Okay. That time it caught properly. All right, there we go. Okay. Y'all are just having a good old time. I love it. All right. That is out of the way. Now, what did I do? There they are. And what? Let that heat up. That'll work. Not perfect, but it'll do in a pinch. Usually plan these out a lot more. But she is going to be coming by and picking this up tomorrow when she gets off work. So I want to make sure it is done. All right, let that cool. Okay, second pressed, just to make sure we got all the edges. All right, whew, let that cool. that cool. Okay, that came off good. All right, looks like it adhered well. Oh, one tip of the star. Okay. Well, it looks like it adhered well too. All right, there's that. I just got to get the snaps on it. Like so. All right. No, that needs a little bit more. All right, let that cool. Yeah, that worked. All right, that worked out perfect too. There we go. And turn my iron off. All right. Okay, the lighter one. Okay. That. That. And that. Two tops. Okay. Now, hold that thought. I'm gonna get a tool real quick. What is it? Where did it go? It was in one of these. No, because I just used it last week. Okay. I don't know where it went. Well, that sucks. I don't know where it went. I'm sure I will find it, but not when I need it. That's usually how it goes, isn't it? We got Papa for 5 more minutes. All right, Papa. I mean it. You stay in contact with me the best you can. Email me and just let me know you're doing all right. Love you, Papa. You keep in contact as much as you can, and I'll let everybody know. Hey, Susan. Ooh. All right. Handle wrap is done. And that will go right around the small handle that's on the vest that I'm giving her. Susan already knows we're weird. She still loves us anyways. She's well aware. All right. Now I got to figure out where I want to put. Ooh, string's stuck. All right, I'm gonna put that in my bag. That's gotta go. Figure out where I want to put these snaps. So that's gonna be under. I'm thinking right there and right there. This one's going to cover up a little bit, but that's all right. Okay. Need 2 of these. And 2 of these ones. Right there, right there, right there. Give me. Get that. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. And this one's gonna be just off the G. All right. Do it a little bit looser so if she goes with a wider leash, she has enough room. And not too loose, it comes off. Okay, there's that one. All right. Yep, right there. Ooh. Try to get it in the right way. Go ahead, Sin, you're good. All right. There we go. Just a quick throw together. Trim a little bit of the string here. There we go. Just a quick throw together so that she has what she needs when she goes out of town. Give me just a second. Do, 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 do. She's got several. Love her to bits, but yeah, she's got several. Okay. All right. There we go. So even if she went with a bigger leash or even a round leash, that's got just a little bit of give. I should probably go ahead and press down right there. So it's got a little bit of give. So if she goes with a round lead or a 1.5 inch lead, where this is only 1 inch, because he is bigger than Mona is. So yeah, and see, and that still won't come off the catches. Perfect. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave that bad boy right there because it'll stay right there to go to work with me tomorrow for Mona. So I don't forget it. And then there we go. Now the handle on the harness is rounded, so that one's going to fit perfectly on that rounded handle because it's like this. So that's going to be perfect on the harness. All right. Keep it on there with Mona's so I don't forget it. What, Mo? Yeah, you. Okay. Now, I was gonna turn it that way, but I'm not. I'm gonna go here. Nope, here. Here. Hello. And now here so I can see the chat. Go, actually, I'm gonna go here. Oh, it won't let me change it. Dadgummit. Oh, I'm gonna turn the camera so I can see the chat better. Yes, see you soon. Trying. If she'll cooperate. Let me figure out which way is which. Nope, this way. Oh, quit getting hung up. There it goes. Hey, Mo. How's Mama's Gara? What? I love you. I love you. You're my girl. Love you. What are you doing? What are you doing? I love you. That's my baby. There she is, being my bodyguard. Completely taken over my bed. Completely. Look at this heifer. Completely took over my bed. What are you doing? This is my bed. I just share it with you. This is my bed. It's my bed. I can't with her sometimes. I can't. She is something else. I love you. She's been sitting there almost all night, the whole time. Just FYI. Just letting you know. Yeah, that tail. That tail. Yeah. She cracks me up. Exactly, Scooter Mom. That is it to a T. Absolutely. I'll just share it with you, Mama, but it's my bed. Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Yeah. She's not spoiled at all. Not at all. Really? She just flopped over. Girl, I cannot with you. Goofball. She is. She's gorgeous. I bet you. Oh, I gotta put your moisturizer on your ears. I'll do that when I get done, okay? Oh, yeah, most definitely. Rotten. Loved rotten, that's what it is. Loved rotten. She's absolutely rotten. And she knows it. She's the queen, and she knows it. Except for she was mad at me today. Oh, she was mad at me today. I gave her a bath. Oh, she was so mad at me. She was so mad at me. She was furious. She wouldn't talk to me when I got home because I gave her a bath right before I left the shop. Cleaned her ears, even her bad ear, which she hates. I'm the only one she'll let even really touch that ear. But yeah, cleaned her ears real good. Gave her a bath. Used the whitener shampoo, the oatmeal first, and then the whitener shampoo. So she got a double bath because she was a dirty girl and she stunk to high heaven and she's been licking her paws. So she's lucky she didn't get her nails painted today too. Although I do have the polish right here. Don't play with me. Oh, and here's the teal one. I will paint her nails. Yeah, that's probably what she was thinking. Oh, she was so mad at me. We got home and she didn't even hesitate. I didn't even get a chance to get her leash off or her collar, her going out collar, and her leash. I didn't even get a chance to get that off of her. We came in the house and she immediately came in, rounded the corner, and went straight downstairs to see the kids. Oh yeah, it is purple. I got one teal and one purple. Both metallic, because the metallics tend to dry really fast, so they work really well for the dogs. And they tend to have a lot of pigment. So it's usually one coat, one swipe, and it's, you know, a thin swipe and you're good to go. Yeah, my daughter had to take her, because, okay, so this is her going out collar. So that's what she wears when we go out. And then it just stays connected to her leash. So I didn't even get a chance to get her going out collar and her leash off when we got home. She went straight downstairs to see the kids. She wanted no part of me. And then when she got done seeing the kids, my oldest took her collar and her leash off. She come flying upstairs, straight into my husband's room, pounced on top of him. Oh yeah. She was mad. Oh, he was mad at Mama, weren't ya? Weren't ya? You got ookies. Give me ookies. My clean baby cannot have ookies in her eyes. Okay. And then she did. She told me all about it. Oh, no face. Yeah, no, and the whole time standing there talking to my husband before he goes to work, and she's just snuggled up to him, staring at me like, "Ha mama, I got daddy and you don't." Snot. Hey, I know you. Yeah, I gotta find her moisturizer. I saw it earlier tonight when I was working on putting some more things away. Beyond over me today. Beyond. Totally, completely, utterly beyond me today. Because I did it all. Did her ears. The only thing I didn't do was paint her nails today. And I don't have to clip them very often. She wears her nails very well. But yeah, she was, oh yeah, she was done with me. Did her glands because she's been scooting a little bit, licking her hiney a little bit. So I caught her the other day doing that. So I did her glands. She got a deep conditioning treatment and a leave-in conditioning treatment because she after she came home with us, she found that she liked the concrete quite a bit because it was scratchy. So she'll roll on her back and literally just like this on her back on the concrete. Drives me nuts because it breaks her hair. So she's thinning on her back. So I have to give her extra conditioning treatments and stuff for her hair because it gets really dry. The concrete sucks all the moisture out of the hair and it breaks the hair. So we give her extra supplements with extra omegas for skin and coat, and I holler at her every time I catch her rolling on the concrete. So then she goes out and rolls in the dirt, which is gentler, somewhat, but still quite dry. So she got 2 baths, oatmeal for the itchiness and dryness, whitener because her white wasn't white, it was dingy, so brightened her up, deep conditioning treatment, a leave-in conditioning treatment. Oh, she'd hate me. Don't think I won't, but she'd hate me. She would, you know what though? She does have jackets for the wintertime. All right, Sin, go get some rest, honey. I got it from here. You're good. She does have jackets, and of course her vests, her service vests. But like full on clothes, oh yeah, she'd kill me. She does have her boots. She's got her winter boots that are waterproof. And then she's got her summer boots, which are completely mesh on the top, which I saw those earlier. I don't remember where I saw them though. So I mean, she's got a few things, but most of it is for because she goes out and she has her service work, so she is out with me in the weather and everything. So she does have, you know, little sweaters or jackets that I've made her, and then of course her vests. And then of course she's got to have the boots, because winter boots. Yes, I've already turned on the notifications for that, so I will be there. I will be there. So you know, wintertime, a lot. They're because I don't know what product people are using for their sidewalk salt and stuff in the wintertime. I can't guarantee that it's pet safe. Although most likely it is, I can't guarantee that it is. So she wears her boots in the wintertime for that, and to protect her feet from the ice and whatnot. And then in the summertime, she has to wear her boots, her summer boots, to protect her heat from the asphalt. Because when asphalt gets superheated, it can leach tar. Of course, burning as well, but the tar and it's yeah, no. I don't want her ingesting any of that and licking her feet. I'm good. So she does wear some clothes, but reasonable. If I dressed her up in dresses, oh good Lord, I could see it now. She'd hate me. She would absolutely hate me. You know what? Let me move that. Let me put that back down here for a minute. This is the stream that Sin and Scooter Mom are going to be doing tomorrow. So you know what? I wonder if she'd leave them on. So make sure you guys go to that stream and turn your notifications on so you guys can get notified when they go live. It's a stream that Sin and Scooter Mom are doing tomorrow night. Janelle, that is the biggest thing that stops me from doing it. She's a big girl. She would not take too kindly to it. I might be able to get away with t-shirts with the sleeves cut off like mine. Might. But that's pushing it. And that's just because it's similar to her vests. But I'm not pushing my luck with that. Nobody. I'm good. All right, folks. Well, let me go ahead. Let me get in here. Scoot this back some. Oh, it hung up on the bin there. I have all my vinyl in a bin, and a tripod foot keeps getting stuck on it. So let me go in here. Let me get it done like that. All right. So go through the list here. I'm going to share everybody's channels. We got Bobby Joe Kellogg. In Battle Creek, Michigan. She's been doing some pretty good stuff out there. And then I don't know if you guys know, but we have a relatively new protester in Boston, Boston Auditor K. And I really like her. Vinyl sticker paper. I get mine off of Amazon. If you go to my wish list, I have it listed. And of course, we cannot forget the fabulous Miss Susie. So if you are not already subscribed to these people, these are great smaller channels. The second one doesn't work. Interesting. Let me try it again. All right, I went straight to, let's try that one. Let's try that link. Nope, it didn't link it. Let's try this one. There we go. All right, let me know about that one. All right, that one works on my computer. Okay, perfect. All right. And of course, Miss Carrie Ann. And Keith. So if you are not already subscribed to these channels, these are some great, great people doing a lot of good work. Oh, he does? All right, let me grab his link. Oh, I don't see him on the list. What's his channel name if he doesn't go by DJ? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know what I can do. Oh, hell no. Because I guarantee he's commented on... Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. There he is. Oh, does she? His channel is called DJ Nico, right? Yep, that's him. Okay, got it. I'm going to have to subscribe myself. Got it. Okay, got him. Scooter Mom. Trying to think of everybody that was in tonight. Keith, Scooter Mom, Sin. No face. But you know what? We do need to get brain fog on here for sure. If you are not already subbed, I don't know why I'm looking under brain fog. It's not. There she is. All right. Do we know of any new channels that have started recently outside of Boston Auditor K? That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head that started recently. Tanya. All right, she's not on the list. Not there. I know. I think I subbed to her though, so let me double check my sub list. I have not yet. All right, hang on. Let me search her up. Yes, Brain Fog is Mama Cat 1. And then her partner is Papa Cat. All right, I'm not. Yeah, Scooter Mom, I'm not seeing anything. But the minute she does, you give me her channel name, and we will definitely share her out and help get her some subs. I mean, I don't have that many, but yes, he does. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Tanya and Tio. So double check, Scooter Mom, and let me know. Once we find out for sure, we'll share her out and help get her a few subs. Ow, that hurt. All right. And the last one I think I'm going to share because she is doing, I mean, she's been protesting since day one. I'll check before we get off. Before she even started a channel, she's been protesting and supporting the others in Chicago. She is the sweetest. I absolutely adore her. Is Miss Juanita. She's up to 127 subs now. And if you are bilingual Spanish, she's a great channel for you to watch too. But she has been out there since the opening. Yes, Sinu? Okay. She has been out there since the opening back in March, but didn't stream, doesn't always stream. But she has been out there supporting and being there for and with the other protesters. Yeah, Yeah, she did. So I would love to see her build her channel. All right, now I need to check. Are you kidding? I did not see that part. I was in and out. All right. Analytics. According to my standard analytics, I'm up to 916 hours. So, yes. Oh my gosh, I love Elron. Let me snag his. He is absolutely hilarious. Are you kidding me? Ooh, yeah, no, that. Yeah, he is. He's absolutely hilarious. All right, so I am, according to my analytics, I am up to. Where's my other phone? I don't know what I did with my other phone. It's around here somewhere. Not there. I'm up to 100 or 900 and. Oh yeah, no, you from the minute you step out of your vehicle, you start recording and you don't stop until you leave. Because you never know. You never know. I am. Because I don't do just anti-Scientology work. I do a little. I do a lot. I do a lot of different things on my channel. I need to get back into some of the other stuff, but yeah. I don't know if I'll ever go full monetization, but I at least do want to get monetized, the first level. And that's 500 subs and 3,000 hours. So I'm getting there. Yes. Grooming is such a integral part of who I am. It's not just what I do. The advice and the tips and tricks that you see me giving on my channel, I give that here to my clients so they can maintain their dogs at home and keep their dogs healthy, because a healthy dog is a happy dog. I know, Scooter Mom. I'm in the same boat. I mean, I've never had somebody there full on protesting with me, really. I had one time, I had a lady, I don't know, because she does not stream, I don't know if she wants me to mention her name or not. So I don't. But I've not had anybody. I know me and Charlie are trying to make it work, but he's had a lot going on his end, and And they're just like the last time I was in Vegas. We had so much going on that it took 3 attempts to actually get over there before I got over there to the org. So yeah, it's just, and I end up by myself usually. So I get it. No thanks. Oh my goodness. I cannot. Yeah. Like I said, I had one lady come out and hang out with me for a little while, and we mostly just talked. But I'm usually there by myself. I'm trying to coordinate with Charlie if we can work it out. But Charlie also travels. He's been to Austin and LA several times. So, and you know what? Charlie is Cult of Scientology with a K. He's a really nice guy. And we're trying to work it out to where one of these times when I'm in Vegas, we can be out there together. So, but yeah, I do so much more on my channel that I do want to go ahead and get monetized. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to go for full monetization. I probably will eventually, but you know, there's just a lot that I do on my channel. It's not just anti-Scientology work, so it would be helpful. So, all right, folks, it's 1 o'clock. I do have to work tomorrow, and no chances of being able to go in late tomorrow. So, yeah, I'll take it in steps. But I know I wouldn't probably ever make a ton, which is fine. But it would be nice to have just a few bucks in my pocket to kind of help offset the cost of things. You know, the fact that I give you know, free grooming advice, at home grooming advice, you know, things like that. You know, I show you guys what kind of tools to use. What, you know, how to use those tools properly, safely. Talk about different grooming things, different aspects of grooming and basic health care for your dogs. You know, different training things, which I've got some stuff filmed. I don't know how good quality is. I got to go back over it and see. Yeah, Janelle. Yeah. Yeah, Scooter Mom. Yeah. Being awake for your physio usually is helpful. It usually is. So, but yeah, there's more reasons. Yes. she? Ooh, it snuck up on me. So yeah. Oh, you're welcome, my dear. Go get some rest. And I do appreciate the watch time. Most definitely. What? Are you kidding me? Yeah, when did this? What? I didn't hear anything about it either. What did they say? All right. The last thing streamed to Danny's channel, LAPD arrest person for saying he will file a complaint to Internal Affairs. Let me go to Leah's channel. Yeah, last live on Leah's channel is the last thing on her channel is when he was released. I just checked her community page, nothing there. Let me check his. Last thing was, if you're into coding, go give him a follow and view Squirrel Streams Cam. Hey Sherry, hey Daniel, hey Red. Yeah, we were actually just getting off. All right, Janelle, I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Yeah, for sure. You're fine, Red. You're fine. Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine, no face. With everything, oh, we already got them, darling. We already got them. With everything they've gone through, I don't mind at all. Typically, we tend to share mostly small channels that are trying to build up or just starting out. But like I said, with everything they've been through, I don't mind sharing Danny and Leah's for sure. I can't believe that. I seriously hope he's okay. And honestly, I hope it's I know this is going to sound absolutely crazy, but I hope it's only just the stress. And if you take some downtime and take some time off, he can work through that. All right, Red. Yeah, we're getting ready to get off now. I honestly hope it's just the stress of everything, and that is sometimes a really easy solution by just taking a little bit of time off. So I'm going to have to keep my ears out. And Janelle, if you hear anything, please, will you send me an email and let me know how he's doing if you hear something? No face, you too, please. If you guys hear something, will you please send me an email? No, it's not. It is not at all. The sad thing is there were some that got started and didn't realize. This is not a game. It's my username, pupgroomer20, no spaces, at Gmail. This is not a game. This is not to be taken lightly. Thank you, Red. This is not to be taken lightly. Yeah, Susan, somebody else mentioned that earlier. It's a lot, but it is not a game. It is not something. Well, that's good. That's good. Okay. As soon as we get that channel name. Okay. If I don't catch it, shoot me an email and let me know. And then for Ashley, if as soon as we get a channel name for Ashley, we'll put her up on our share list and share her channel out as well. But yeah, this is no joke. This stuff is no joke. It's not a laughing matter. It's difficult to say why. It depends on what the requirements are for the state of California, which is probably why they haven't done it yet. That's all I can say. I don't know. I don't know. And that's something that I can't speak on because I don't know, I don't know what the laws or the statutes are for California. Yeah, and it's even more different than Nevada, because Nevada is so rural. And then where I'm at, all right, Scooter Mom, where I'm at is completely different than being in Vegas and being in the city. So all right, yes, let me click on that and subscribe. All right, I'm subscribed. She's up to 249. Sweet. All right. So it very well could be just the way the laws are written in California. I don't know. Or the fact that he's not committing a crime. And so therefore there is no reason to turn him over to his parents. I don't know what. I don't know. I think it's because we've been live for almost 3 hours now. Who's been arrested for protesting? Specifically for protesting? If that's the case, that's a violation of the First Amendment. That's an anti-slack right there. No face. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Yeah. Yeah. You are very, very correct on that. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, and that's something else that the other side has to understand, that they may not like us protesting. Hold on. They probably don't like it, and that's fine. A-okay. Nothing important. Should know. And yes, the First Amendment does give them the freedom of religion. Absolutely. However, one does not have more precedence than the other. And that's what they tend to forget. Our freedom of speech and our right to protest is equally protected as their right to practice their religion. Period. And that's what some people on that side of the fence forget. And they try to force, oh, well, freedom of religion is more important. No, it's not. It is equal. They are equally protected under the First Amendment. Oh, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. So, the more we can get I'm just going to call it like I see it, the corrupt departments to realize that, the better off we're going to be. That's, you know, that's been a big hindrance and a big problem. Because if they would realize that all of these false calls are just that, false calls, because they don't like us expressing our First Amendment right, because they think they're the freedom and the right to practice their religion is more important than our freedom of speech and our right to protest. That's not how it works. That is not how the First Amendment was written. So, Janelle, exactly. Exactly. However, that's not what they're saying. They're saying that we're trying to stop them from practicing their religion. And that's technically not what many of us are even talking about. But you can't make them see reason. We are protesting against, many of us are protesting against the specific abuses that they practice. But because it's such a secretive organization, many of them, especially public, actually don't know how rife the organization is with abuses. So it's tough. And the way they're the way they are brainwashed and the way that they're told is that we're evil people, period. It doesn't matter that we're there with good intentions, and all the work that we're doing behind the scenes is all to try to help them. They don't know that. They don't understand that. They think we are there for evil, literally. So it's there's a lot that goes into it, a lot. Yes, ma'am. Right there with you. Right there with you. Oh, my ponytail was a little too tight. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Sherry. If you actually hold that thought. I saw them. Where did they go? Are they in this bin right here? I'm being moved. No, not. Where did they go? No, those aren't it. Is that it? Nope, those are stickers. I don't know where they are right now, so let me just pull it up on the Dropbox. Janelle, it may sound, but it's actually probably the closest terminology to what they would, the way they would you know, word things. So no, you're fine. All right. Let me find it. What exactly I'm looking for. I think it's all the way down here. I have to go to the Dropbox because I don't have my external hard drive hooked up yet. So hold that thought because I gotta scroll through everything. Yeah, I've got that on my watch later list. Nope, it must be in one of the folders. All right, so on my flyer, the mini handout, there's two lists. Scientology is accused of child abuse and neglect, SA and abuse and assault, stalking and harassment, credit card and bank fraud, destruction of the family unit, elder abuse, full neglect, mental health neglect and refusal, financial exploitation, human trafficking, modern-day slave labor, kidnapping, and extortion. The second list well, I'm glad you found me by accident, Sherry. I really am. The second part of that list, signs that it's a cult. The leader is infallible. Deceptive recruitment tactics. Exclusivity in faith. Intimidation, fear, and isolation. Illegal activities. Religious dogma, secrets within. Zero tolerance for criticism. Unreasonable fears about the outside world. Exit costs or restriction. That's not all the signs of a cult. Those are the basic signs of the cult. Yes, Janelle. Yes. Perfect, Red. So it's there's no face. This is true. This is true. Yeah, the bite model is a very good determination to see if it's, you know, a cult like group or behavior, for sure. You know, it's sadly, as with any other big movement, social movement, some people do get involved for money, or, you know, I don't know why else, you know, if it's not for legitimate reasons. Those tend to I don't see them on Restream, but I do see them on YouTube, which is where I'm reading comments. So those that are not in it for the right motivation will fall out of it quickly, especially when you're going up against an organization like Scientology. It's a lot. And if you're not prepared for it, it can be overwhelming. If you have no idea what they're all about and what they can do and what they have done to others in the past, it can be hard. Even if you are aware of what they've done to others in the past, it can still be hard to handle when it's you getting it. So, yeah. Yeah, red. No face. Impeccable timing. Impeccable timing. Yes, Janelle. I really enjoy their channel. That's another channel that I don't spend near enough time in. However, that's the background familial background that I come from. I know it well. Yeah. I know that well. Well, I didn't actually grow up in it myself. It's hard. It's hard. Some people will tell you yes. Some people will tell you it's more just of a high control group or a higher control group. However, it all depends, I think, on there are definitely adjacent groups or groups that have splintered from the main that absolutely are, like the FLDS. And what is it? The Klan, the Kingston group, the AUB. Many of those other groups. It is, but here's the thing. With time, the mainstream church has gotten a bit better. That's not to say that individual wards aren't more controlling than others. Some individual wards could be more progressive than others. It really depends on the individuals in command of each church and how it operates. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. There are some that are more progressive than others. With time, some of them have become more progressive. That's not to say that all of them are. I come from old school. I come from old school, pioneer stock. And I have and have grown up with some of the generational traumas that come from that. Like I said, well, I was never actually raised that way. It's still influenced my life in different ways. And then growing up in Florida, between Tennessee and Florida, Tennessee when I was very young, and then Florida. Spent most of my life in Florida. I have my own experiences with Southern Baptist and Pentecostal. So, yeah. And again, that's the same thing. You know, it depends on the leadership of the individual congregation or the individual church that determines just how high control they can be. So, you know, yes, they already have taken steps to reform in some ways. That's the difference. It's more of the splinter groups that don't. And many of those groups, not all, but many of those groups actually still practice polygamy as well. Absolutely, Red. Absolutely. And you get a charismatic enough leader in any church, in any faith, and you end up with a cult. Not only that, Janelle, not only that, but it is written into their, they cannot change. We know on the outside that it has. We know that the written works of L. Ron Hubbard have been edited and changed. We know this. We've seen evidence of this. But to the common, basic layperson that is in, they don't know that. They have no idea that those materials have been edited and made more politically correct to make them more edible to today's society. Right. But the biggest difference between Scientology and many of the other high demand groups or potentially high demand groups is that it is written into policy within Scientology that they cannot change anything. We know that it has been. We've seen proof and evidence that it has, but it's not supposed to. And if you ask anybody, any member of Scientology, they will tell you that they're not allowed to change anything about Scientology. They're not allowed to change any of the written works of L. Ron Hubbard, even though they have been changed. That is the difference. Scientology does not allow for any way to be modernized. That's a big difference. No face. You know what? I'm going to be upfront. I am a Christian. I will not beat anybody over the head with my faith. I will not allow anybody else to do that within my chat. I do give people the room to believe and choose what they want for their own faith. Should they have faith? It's their choice. We are not in a society that we have not heard about any of that. So it is not something I'm going to shove down anybody's throat. And Janelle, I have respect for your right to choose your faith. Should you choose faith? I also respect it if you don't. It's not my place to tell you what is right or wrong. No face, you got it, darling. You got it. You know, I'm not one of those ones that's gonna beat you over the head with it. And I try to be very respectful that many of us, myself included, come from experiences where we have been faith traumatized. So I try to be respectful of that. And that is a big reason why you will never hear me beating anybody over the head with a Bible or Bible thumping anybody. I will not do it. Will not do it. Yeah. Yeah. That one's another one that can be a difficult and sticky situation as well. That is definitely another group that's a little bit sticky. But see, Janelle, that's the problem that I have with that statement. If cornered, nobody should ever be cornered demanding to know what your faith is. Ever. That's the problem I have with that statement. If cornered. Nobody should ever be cornered to have to defend themselves on whether they have faith or not, or what faith they are. Nobody should ever have to be made to answer that question. That's just my personal. And I know there's going to be people out there that disagree with me on how I handle and how I approach that, and that is fine. They can absolutely disagree with me. But we are in a community where many of us are faith traumatized. And I will not allow anybody to be disrespected in my chat over what faith they are, whether they have a faith or anything. I won't allow it. I just don't operate that way. And I can respect that. I can absolutely respect that. It is sad that that is the experience that you had. And that breaks my heart. But I can respect that. Red just put it in. It is personal. If you don't want to be upfront and open about it, there's absolutely no reason why you should have to be. And I'm not going to demand you explain yourself. Absolutely not. If I told you some of the stories that I've gone through, you'd wonder why I was still a Christian. Because it was the people that did it. Scooter Mom just said it, because of the people. Yeah, see, and that is just, that's just not, I'm not on board with that. I'm not on board with that at all. I'm not on board with shoving your faith down somebody's throat, regardless of what faith you come from. I am not okay with conning people and lying to people about what you actually believe for numbers and stats. I'm not okay with that. Yes, this is true, Janelle. Oh, Scooter Mom. But I can understand. I can absolutely understand. And that's, it's not the way it should be. It's not the way it should be. You know, I know that this is, how many of us? There's only 8 of us right now. So it's just my usual small core group that's usually here then. So many of you will know, because you've been in many chats with me where somebody has said, oh, you know, Jen's amazing, or Pup's amazing, and I have argued with people. I'm not amazing. There's nothing amazing about me. I'm just a normal person who's trying to be better than I was yesterday. That's it. And, you know, it's Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Very politely. I do try to argue politely. I do. I do. But yeah, it's I don't feel oh, sweet baby Jesus, that sounds amazing. No face. Janelle, that's what I'm screaming. We're going to No Face's house. Oh, show. I do. I will argue with anybody that says that because I'm not amazing. I am no different. Yeah. I'm no different than the next person. I'm no better than the next person. I'm not amazing. I'm just me, just trying to be a better version of me than I was yesterday. So yes, I do argue about that. It's not. Thank you, Scooter Mom. I try. Okay. My oldest is 15. My youngest is 11. And my kids, over the years, I've argued with my kids about this. Mom, you're the best. I try. No, you really are. You don't have to try. No, I try. You know, it's I don't, without getting too deep into it, it's not my credit to take. And I'm just going to leave it like that. It's not my credit to take. Therefore, I will not. What's a handful? What's a handful? I think I missed something. I love you too, Susan. Yeah, I'm not going to go too deep into it, but it's not my credit to take, and therefore I'm not going to take that credit from. Yeah, no, I've told my kids their entire life. I try. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm Scottish Italian. My husband is mostly Puerto Rican. We made 2 girls, both redheads. One is a preteen and one is a teen. Help. Help. But no, my kids are really good kids. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I used to have a problem with drugs and alcohol. I've been clean 20. going on 26 years. It is a big reason why I refuse to take painkillers for my chronic pain. And there are times that I take credit for the good, but not necessarily for who I am. Life has made me who I am. My experiences have made me who I am. And the way I am, life has done that. Thank you, Scooter Ron. I am, very much so. Very much so. We won't let them out. We won't. You know, I got stories. But that's why I try to be better than I was yesterday. Sometimes exactly that you made mistakes, but you love them as your own. Exactly. And that, that's all we can do is, realize that we as humans make mistakes. None of us are perfect. Nobody should have any other human on a pedestal. Ever. Yes, Scooter Mom, you need to go because you're on the other side. Yeah, exactly. And that, Janelle, that's what I wake up every morning and remind myself. If I want my kids to be better than me, I have to be the living example to show them how to do it. Which means I have to actively try and work to be better than I was yesterday. That's how I do it. I wake up every morning reminding myself that I want better for my kids. I have to be the living example to show them. Which means I have to actively do it. And that means that I have to try to be better than I was yesterday. Regardless of the limitations that I have, regardless of the issues and the problems and the health issues, regardless of anything that I may encounter throughout the day, I have to actively try to be better than I was yesterday. Because it's not for me, it's for my girls. I know, we are horrible tonight. Horrible tonight. found my other phone. It's over there. That is wonderful, Sherry. That is wonderful. I lost my phone, my other phone, a couple hours ago. I couldn't find it. It's over there. All right. I'm starting to get goofy. I need to go to bed. I'm sorry. I try not to. I try to keep it light and just have a fun chat. You know, sometimes you never know where the conversation's going to go. Sometimes you just never know. On the count of 3. Oh, wait. I won't promise that I'll be live tomorrow night, but I promise I'll try my hardest. Because you never know what I'm going to encounter during the day. All right, guys. You guys are the best. I appreciate you. I appreciate you hanging out with me. And I enjoy the time that we spend together. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.